crew, we back again with another video, and today we're gonna take a look at these Nike Dunk Low Veneers. And I need everybody out there to join the Fresh crew. We did hit 5K subscribers last year. We're on a race to 10K now, and all you need to do is just tap in to join the Fresh crew. How you do that? You just click like on this video, subscribe to the channel, then follow us on social media. It's at Fresh Colorway on TikTok and Instagram. Now, if y'all been watching Fresh Colorway for any amount of time, you know I'm the biggest Cincinnati Bengal fan, you know, on this side of the country. So I love my Bengals. We had the draft night last night. Me and my daughter went to the draft party and had an amazing time. We picked up a big offensive lineman. You know, my man Joey B gonna have some protection back there now. So if y'all American football fan, I need y'all to drop down in the comment section. Let me know how y'all team did on draft night. Is y'all looking any better this year than y'all was last year? Or did your team screw it up and pick somebody y'all ain't even need? So drop that down in the comment section. But let's take a look at these shoes. Now, these Dunk Low Veneers originally released back in 2020, and that was the height of the COVID, you know, the pandemic. So we are seeing a re-release of these finally, and that's 4 years later. And back then, to pick up shoes, it was super hard. Like, to get a Nike Dunk Low, especially an exclusive pair like these Veneers, it was virtually impossible unless you was plugged in or ran bots or had somebody running a bot for you. But since a lot of the dunks at that time was super hard to obtain, it seems like Nike just giving us a second chance and re-releasing all the heat that dropped at that time. And the Veneers definitely are on that list. Now, this shoe did release yesterday. That was April 25th for a retail price of $115 and really a full family size run. I don't believe they came in like toddlers, but GS on up the men's, you had a chance to get your hands on these. We did have a sneakers app release, and I didn't go on sneakers. I actually picked it up from my local skate shop. They did have these, and they had them in a high quantity. Literally, when I pulled up to the skate shop, it was a line wrapped around the corner, but nobody got turned away. Just about everybody who was in line was able to get their size. So, you know, if I had to estimate, they might have had about a good 200 or so pairs of these Nike Dunk Low Veneers. Now, currently on the resale market, you can pick up this shoe for $145 in my size 12, and that is before any taxes or fees associated with purchasing from these resale sites. Now, if you really wanted to get your hands on this shoe now, you couldn't get it yesterday on drop day, paying resale may not be a bad idea. I mean, you are only about 15 or so bucks above retail plus tax, at least here in my local area. But if you wanted to be patient, I think a lot more of these will be popping up at your local JD Sports, you know, places like Hibbett's and City Gear. They may be getting their hands on these pairs, so I would definitely recommend you wait if you wanted to get them for retail. But if you wanted to get them, you know, immediately, it's not a bad look to pick them up now. I bet you there's some people selling them for probably about $5 above retail just to get them off kind of quick. So, but before we go any further, let's take a closer look at this shoe. This shoe has an all suede upper with brown, green, and purple line in the upper, a white and purple midsole, a purple color outer sole, green Nike Air on the back pull tab, purple Nike on the tongue. Now, honestly, I don't have too many critiques on this shoe. I think this shoe was a part of that Ugly Duckling pack, and I tried to acquire the Ugly Duckling pack in a Nike Air Max 1. I was only able to secure this colorway, like, you know what I mean? This is one of my favorite ones. Had that little duck on the back. You know what I mean? These was dope, but I couldn't get the ones in the Veneer colorway, like, you know, and the Veneers are pretty dope, you know, but honestly, just to be transparent, this ain't a shoe that I need. Like, realistically, if I had to pick these up, I wouldn't have kept them in the collection. This is a GS pair for a good friend of mine. She wanted a pair, so I ended up grabbing them for her. But like, this isn't one that I really need in my collection. I'm just getting to the point in my sneaker collecting career where like, I'm only getting stuff I'm a rock. Like, I mean, if it's some OGs that I didn't have, I'm gonna grab them if they Jordans. When it comes to dunks or SB Dunk Lows, it gotta be a colorway that I'm really gonna go on foot with and wear quite a bit. And this one will probably collect dust in my collection. You know what I mean? So this is a smooth pass for me, but it still is a very nice shoe. Now, if you were looking to pick this shoe up and you never had a pair of Nike Dunk Lows before, and you're worried about the fit or the sizing of the shoe, you do want to go true to size in Dunk Lows. Like, sometimes they could run a little bit big for people. Some people go down to half a size. I myself have a wide, flat foot, so going true to size works perfectly for me. Now, if I had to rate this shoe between 1 and 10, with 1 being the worst, 10 being the best, This is about an 8.5. It's about a B+ in the class. It is a very nice shoe. When dripped correctly, it's a very fire shoe. You know what I mean? The materials are pretty solid on it. Just for me, it's not one that I needed in my collection. So therefore, I won't be keeping this shoe. And plus, it's not even my size, so I can't keep it. But it is pretty dope, so I don't knock anybody who went out there, waited in line, did what they had to do to get their hands on these. Now, before we get out of here, I want to hear from the Fresh crew. Did y'all pick up these Nike Dunk Low, the Veneer colorway, or did y'all let them sit? Drop it down in the comment section below. And I need you to join the Fresh crew. How you join the Fresh crew? You click like on this video, subscribe to the channel, and follow us on social media at Fresh Colorway on TikTok and Instagram. It's your boy Mo signing out for Fresh Colorway, and I'll catch y'all on the next one.